Our sneaker fam, Senior here, back with yet another unboxing. I told you guys it was going to be crazy lately. Finally starting to get some things in. Finally getting a few W's here and there. I thought that this was going to be a tougher W than it actually was. Last I saw, I'm going to double check before this video gets posted. But last I saw, everything but a 12.5 for this shoe was still sitting. So if you're in Ohio, like I am, however, I'm not a fan, this might be the perfect Ohio State Buckeye shoe for you. You know what? I wasn't going to do the pull. If this doesn't work, it actually did. Surprisingly, sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes it does. This might be the perfect Ohio State shoe for you Buckeye fans. This is one of the cult classics. Was finally able to grab one. I was actually surprised that the veneers were a little more difficult. And then for those of you guys that don't know, there is the size tag. So we're going to take a look at these bad boys and see what they look like in person. Are they worth the hype of being called a cult classic? Like I said, does not seem like anybody's really interested in this shoe because it's still sitting a long time after the drop. So here we go. And here they are. The Dunk Low Japan. What was the actual name? So it's just called the Quick Strike. I know that these were definitely originally a collab. Oh yeah, this is definitely a huge Ohio State shoe. But this thing is pretty nice. They do have a spare set of red laces. So yeah, you Ohio State fans, this is the perfect opportunity for you to grab this shoe. Bro, I'm telling you, this is a perfect game day fit for you all, for all of you Buckeye heads out there. As you guys know, I am not a Buckeyes fan. I do live in Ohio, but I am a Florida Gators fan. But this, I'll tell you what, this leather is pretty nice. Let's switch up camera angles and let's take an in-depth look at this pair. Alright guys, so here it is. I'm going to have to do some digging into this shoe. I believe that this was part of the Japan pack. So look at that Nike on the back, nice and glossy. That's actually really interesting. I like that a lot. Yeah man, I'm definitely, these aren't going to be hanging out in the collection. I'm not a fan of the Buckeyes, like I said. So this definitely is not something that's going to be interesting me. Something that I'm definitely not going to be in a hurry to throw on feet for sure. But, you know, it's a nice clean pair. I feel like this leather is a little bit above average for Dunks. So a little bit better quality leather than, you know, especially recently with the Panda Dunks. Yeah, this especially this gray leather is really nice and buttery, really soft. Great quality, hence the $135 price tag. So great quality, and of course paper in there. If you're gonna jack up the price again, I'm not gonna get on my soapbox again. I've talked about this before. But yeah, definitely not your typical Dunk Low leather. Definitely much better quality leather, and with the extra laces, I think I would probably stick with the gray laces because I like how the gray ties in with the gray, but then also contrasts with the tongue. You know, if you prefer your laces to match the tongue, then by all means switch to the red. That might not be a bad lace to throw with something else if you have some Jordan 1 lows or even some Jordan 1 highs. But yeah, great shoe, actually really surprising. So happy that I was able to grab it, but it's not going to be lasting in the collection very long because it's going to be moving on for sure. So let's get back to the table and we'll finish off this video. Hi sneaker fam, so another great little pickup. Again, some nice trade bait. Sometimes picking up shoes like this at such This one's not quite as affordable, I guess, but you know, anytime you can pick something up like this, I guess even at $135 isn't horrible. To be able to trade it for something that you really, really want or something you've wanted for a while, not a bad way to go. So that is definitely what's happened here. Great little pickup. Like I said, I thought personally that these were going to be a little more difficult to get your hands on, kind of like the veneers have been, and some of the other. I guess this is the two of the cult classics that have dropped. So I thought that this was going to be a little more difficult than it actually was. So you know, like I said, if you're an Ohio State fan, maybe even a UNLV fan, you can get away with grabbing this pair and rocking them. I used to be a UNLV fan. I'm not really a college basketball fan anymore per se. I usually just like watching some March Madness. So these are definitely moving on. Not even gonna find a space for them in the collection. But great shoe regardless. I feel like maybe if I was an Ohio State fan, it's definitely something I would have gone for and kept. But hey, trade bait's a great way. No reselling it really. So just grab something that I really want. So off it goes, and off we go into another video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure you like this video if you liked the video. Helps push this video out to more people. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if it's your first time here. Become part of the sneaker family. We're a great community, very positive, very encouraging. I guess it was the second word I was looking for. And make sure you hit that bell so you can get a notification every time I do drop a new video, at minimum 3 days a week. So I will catch you guys on the next one. And remember, guys, like I always say, your sneakers are made to be worn, so wear them. Senior out.